I'm hearing noises in my house. Who could it be? Let's have a look. Phil! You broke into my house.
I did.
What the hell have you got there, Phil?
I have
Beautiful.
a 1957 ES140.
A what?
ES140.
ES140. That is quite a good. 19 what?
1957.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is pretty old.
it is, yeah.
That's like Sputnik old, isn't it? Something
It-
like that around Sputnik and all that
Pretty
kind of
much
thing?
it is, isn't it?
Oh my god, hang on for a second. Just. Whoa. That is stunning.
It is in mint condition. You would think if this was hanging up in a shop, this is brand new. It's phenomenal.
1957.
Yeah, there's no lacquer checking. I mean, it is mint, this guitar.
That is stunning. And they are. What did it. Orville.
No, that's Cluson. Oh,
Clus-
Deluxe.
sorry.
Says Deluxe.
Deluxe, sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm reading it down here like that, yeah.
Cluson tuners.
I need new glasses. Wow. That is stunning.
So this is a 3/4 version of
Yeah, I was going to say it's quite small, isn't it?
small guitar, so it's for children. So most people think
What?
it's for small people and children. Most people think this, the Gibson Les Paul Junior was for children, but it wasn't. It was just a cheap guitar.
Right.
This being the 3/4 size guitar was a guitar built for children.
Put it on your lap for a
hands.
second. Just put it on your lap. The
See
guitar.
how small it is.
Yeah, and just put it flat
This
down.
way?
Oh yeah.
But the thing
Whoa.
is, this is the guitar that inspired the Gibson Les Paul.
Whoa, that's a big statement, Phil.
It's a huge statement, but Gibson used this exact body shape, just changed the horn and just put a little round bit
the
here.
horn is amazing. It's just gorgeous.
But this is the actual body shape they used for the Les Paul.
Wow.
So originally, this is a 3/4 version of the ES175, and also Scotty Moore's famous ES295, which was the gold top. They just made a 3/4 version, and then the original version of this was 1948,
Wow.
and it was the double thickness like your ES175. And then I think in 56 or 57, then they did the thinner version.
Mm-hmm.
And by then, in 1955, they also did the ES225, which was
225.
the same as the 175, but again, the thinner body.
Yeah.
And then again, they used these thinner bodies when they did the ES335s.
Aha, I've heard of them.
Yes.
We know them.
So that's,
It is a beautiful guitar. It's stunning. The woods, I mean, you can see the quality, like it is.
I mean, even when Gibson, they made these for children, they didn't go, "Oh, it's for kids," would make them any different than the quality of a full-size guitar. I mean, it's, it's all the same woods. You've got your mahogany neck, your maple body, beautiful P90 picker.
The P90, yeah. So is that the original classic, like wound, whatever, the...
Well, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the P90 pickup was first in 1946. That was the ES300. Remember the big body guitar I used to have?
Yes.
That had the original
wow.
P90 pickup in it.
And the tortoise shell thing, what's that? The cellulose thing?
That's made out of cellulose, so that's the
insane.
tortoise shell, they call
You
it.
can just, it's
Pick
hard
guard.
it just, you can see the colours in it. It's just so beautiful. And just around here as well, you have this lovely burst.
From the brown into the I don't know, burgundy red into the yellow, and there's a nice ripple in the
definitely.
maple.
There's a little bit of kind of flame. Oh, there is a flame. A lot of flame when you move it. Yeah,
Move it, Original knobs. I mean, the only non-original parts are the tuners, because the original ones were seized. And
right.
These are original from the 50s anyway.
Right.
So I bought these off eBay and put them on. So they're period correct.
Yeah.
But the guitar is original.
Woo! Yeah, that's awesome.
And what are we playing it through?
Yes, we have to talk about
Something
this.
else special.
Look at that light. It's amazing. What's that called again?
That's like a jewel.
A jewel, yeah, it's just so cool. Now, this is, go on Phil, what is it?
This is called the Gibson G5 amplifier.
Aha.
So
It's even got a G.
It's got a G, so I mean, obviously...
Not to confuse you.
It's a G for Gibson and 5 because it's a 5-watt tube amplifier. And it predates this guitar.
Wow.
This amplifier is from 1952.
Whoa. 1952.
And the interesting thing about these amps is it's the same circuit as your classic Fender circuit.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason why these didn't sell well is, as you turned up the volume, it naturally distorted. And people back then obviously were playing clean.
Let's hear it.
You know?
Yeah, let's just
So,
rock
I mean,
it out.
cleanly...
Yeah. Yeah, a bit like an acoustic, yeah. It's nice.
Very
Yeah,
acoustic.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I turn this up now,
Whoa.
this
Yeah.
will now...
Cool.
You can hear it distort.
Love it. It's gorgeous. Hey, feedback!
Yeah.
Cool.
You do, but see, back then they didn't want all that.
Yeah,
so
of
this
course,
is why
yeah.
this amp actually didn't sell well, but as a modern amp...
This is like Michael J. Fox stuff.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of, what do you call it? Back to the Future, where he's rocking it, he cranks it up to 11, like.
But this is actually interesting because we like the distortion, and if you put an overdrive pedal on this guitar, which brings out the distortion even more, this is a great sounding amp.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's a rare amp, is it? It's quite rare?
Well, it is in a sense because it's not popular. People don't want them. So
Really?
I
Why
don't know
not?
how many they
Why
made.
the
As
hell
I said,
wouldn't they
because
want
it distorted. So
yeah, but no, I mean
they
today,
they didn't sell well.
Oh,
but
back
as I
then,
said,
of course, yeah.
it's
But
the same circuit
today,
as the Fender
surely
circuit.
they would be collectible.
But it's one of those little secrets that people. There's some cool guitars Gibson made, but because they're not a Les Paul or SG, people don't want to know about them.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's the same thing about this amp.
Oh, let me add it. Let me add it. That's gorgeous.
And you know, a basic guitar with one pickup, it's quite reactive to the tone and volume controls as well. And just turn down the tone as you're playing. That's very jazzy now, isn't it?
What's happening there? Is that a dirty pot, Phil?
That's a dirty pot. Well,
is that,
I mean,
is that what happens?
a 60-year-old pot, so
yeah.
that's
Really?
what
So you
happens.
you wouldn't mess with it, or you
Well,
wouldn't.
you can, but I mean, you can just put a bit of contact cleaner, electrical contact cleaner.
Cool. Yeah. Beautiful, man. Yeah, we'll rock out some there, man.
Right, so we'll have a little jam.
Yeah, a little jam, yeah. Small. It's a really
It is,
small guitar.
That's why it's a Charles guitar.
But the action is so sweet on it. It's not ultra low, but it's just lovely. It's just right. It's like the Three Bears and the Porridge. It's just right.
Just
you know?
right,
Yeah, it's lovely.
And it's a full floating bridge, like literally.
I was going to say with this bridge here,
if you took the strings off, this piece of wood would actually
just
fall
fall
out.
off. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you can actually see the way it's kind of
just sitting there.
Yeah. Wow, and the F holes and stuff.
Yeah,
beautiful.
And it's actually a fun guitar to play acoustically. You know, you're sitting down in the evening and you just want to have a little bit of a strum. It sounds great even as an acoustic.
Acoustic, yeah. I was going to say it's just absolutely beautiful. It's the volume here, isn't it? You You can actually hear the. It's actually quite loud as well.
It is. As the VF holes do, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little violin, isn't it? It's just so sweet. A little violin.
I mean, it's the same construction as how they built the ES335s back in the 50s.
These aren't cheap, though.
It's not really cheap, no, but I don't think any 50s Gibson is cheap.
No, these are, you know, pretty penny, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I mean, surprisingly enough, I mean, you'd be looking at around 2,500 to 3,000 for one of these.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then the ones
I would have thought even more, actually, because it's in such good nick. Well, how many are in as good nick as this from 1957 in the world?
I don't know, but...
How many were made, do you think?
I'm not too sure of the numbers for this one, but see, the earlier ones, which is the full thickness body, they're actually more expensive than this one.
Right, I see, yeah.
You pay more for them.
Wow.
But they were, again, earlier, 1948 is when they come out.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all made in the same factory at the same time as the classic Les Pauls, you know.
What's happening there? Is that just kind of, just along there, would that be just wear and tear? I guess, you see along there?
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at a 60-year-old instrument,
you're
and
just
the
from
type
playing
of lacquer
stuff.
that they used,
sure.
I mean, it's a bit will come off over time.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, the neck as well. Just the wood in it's just so beautiful. It's just,
it is.
And the horn, I love the horn. The cut. See the cut.
I would have preferred if the Les Paul they made it with that horn.
Absolutely,
you can actually get a few limited edition Les Pauls with that.
Really?
Horn. Yeah,
I've got to see that.
They did one in 2008, and
no
it was
way.
actually gold top, and they called it the gold top Florentine because it had the nice white pick guard with the flower in it.
No, it's absolutely beautiful. Stunning little guitar. It's just so playable. It's just and this amp, I mean, it's just nuts. It's just so rich. Gorgeous. Very responsive, isn't it?
It is, turn that up as you're playing. You see how it distorts as you turn that up. There we go. It starts to distort there.
Trying to get a squeal on it, but of course I won't because the pickup is so far up, you know, so you're not going to get that. Absolutely.
It's only a quarter of the way up.
Sorry, man, I was just in heaven there. I was in heaven when you were talking. What were you saying, sir?
No, I was just saying, I mean, that amp for a little 5-watt amp. We're only
5-watt amp? Is that all it is?
We're only a quarter. We didn't, even when you were playing, we didn't even turn up to halfway.
No way. What about the tone? Would the tone get it rocking?
Okay.
Yeah.
The tone is at 12 o'clock. I'll bring it up.
Yeah, rock it out, man. Yeah, let's just see.
The tones.
Whoa, I think I put it in tune.
You've thumped it.
From Bendon. Okay, try. No, it's horrible. Try to do it right here.
We're back up to halfway.
It certainly wasn't. No, sorry, I'm taking the piss here. Yeah.
It's a nice little amplifier, you know. It's
beautiful. No, it's gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah.
There is that little hum out of it, isn't there? You're going to get that as well, I suppose.
Well, you will, yeah. Being a tube amp, you always get a slight bit of hum.
Yeah. No, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yet another gem
it's a little,
from the Phil collection.
Yeah, it's a little treasure. It really
Does
is.
he ever stop?
Well, you know, it may stop sooner or later.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's all good. No, it's beautiful. And you've got have you got two of these? No, you've got two juniors. Isn't that right?
Two juniors. Yeah.
Two
So I just love guitars with P90s.
Yeah, you do. You're
I really
P90
love the sound
maniac,
that comes out of the P90s. It's a
absolutely.
bit more bite to them than the humbucker.
Yeah.
I think the humbucker takes it away a bit.
Yeah, there's a beautiful bassy bite to this that you're not going to get.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And yet it's not. It's hard to explain. It's like more acoustic than electric. This guitar. Nearly.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely. I mean, the amp is really just to amplify the acoustic sound back on these amps.
Stunning guitar.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Do you want to play us out with something there, Phil?
All right.
Think of something.
Good stuff.
It's a new tune, I hope. Go for it. There. Sorry about that. Was that but it's all good. It's all
Getting a bit excited there.
It's really not the sort of guitar to go that far. You know, like,
it's not. It's a real sort
Apologies. You know what I'm like? I cannot not go blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, this guitar wouldn't really be me, but it's still a beautiful guitar, and I totally appreciate the workmanship in it. You know.
No, I see a lot of this sort of stuff, like this guitar and this amp. You know, you see it for its historical value. You know, I mean, it's
totally.
It's
and
60 years old. I mean, it's crazy.
I know, and it's very fragile. We have to mention the fragility here. It really is a fragile guitar. It's beautifully made, but something that, you know, obviously well taken care of.
Oh, geez, yeah.
How many years? How old is it again?
1957, so it's over 60 years old, isn't it?
Whoa, God, yeah, it's nuts. Crazy.
You can just see there's no serial number on the headstock. Like
right,
you see
of course there isn't. Yeah, so where is it?
So you see the serial number actually stamped on the inside here.
Whoa, excellent. I see. Yeah, it's barely a ES something
140. Yeah, it's a bit smudged.
It certainly is.
I think the guy at the factory was a bit drunk when he put that one in. You know, he put the stamp down again.
He put it down twice.
A bit of a smudge.
Jump. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's gas. Excellent. Well, there we go. Another one. Oh my God,
that's a beautiful.
That kills me every time.
Burst, isn't it?
When I turn it, it kills me every time. Yeah, we're drooling here. We are drooling, aren't we?
So that's our review of the original Les Paul. I mean, the ES140.
It is. Sorry, yes. You're thinking Les Pauls again. Yes, it is. It's very 140. But look at that flame. Oh, okay. One more time. There we go.
Beautiful finish.
All right, we'll stop drooling. We'll actually continue drooling, and we'll say goodbye.
And we'll say goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.